Hello everyone, welcome to K29 Academy where you learn cloud from experts. In this episode, we will be looking at integration insights in Oracle Cloud. We have taken a clip from one of our certification training program on Oracle Integration Cloud Services, and in this clip, our instructor will talk about integration insights in Oracle Cloud. In the end, I will also share OIC free class link with you as a gift, which will not only help you to learn basics, but it will also give you an idea of the learning part to follow. It would be helpful, especially when you're preparing for Oracle Certified Specialist certification. And to get certified, you should be having an understanding of integration insights in Oracle Cloud. Now let's hear from our expert on the same.
You see insights. Insights means how our integrations are working, not like the monitoring, but to view a high level view. Okay, like if we have one, like we do the we do the shopping, okay, from Amazon. Okay, what the leadership interested in which thing the leadership will be interested, how many orders we have received per day, how many orders we are receiving per day. Okay, how many orders has been they are just interested in some graphs, they are interested in the numbers. They don't care why this integration has been failed. No, they are interested in to understand the numbers. How many orders I have received today, how many order has been cancelled, how many orders has been approved, how many order has been shipped today. So they just wanted to view the analytics of overall business, how my business is going on. They don't care like the integration got failed due to some technical issues. No, they're just caring about the high level of view. Means they wanted to see the growth of their business end to end. Right? Leadership are always, leaders are always interested in a graphs, graphical view. Okay, so this integration insight is all about that. Okay, that will give you, that will help you to extract the KPIs. KPI is nothing, it's just like the matrix of data. Like if you have a let's consider you have the payment integration. Okay, they wanted to see how many people has initiated the payment, how many has been failed, how many has been approved, and so on and so forth. And similarly, there may be other things as well. So this integration insight is all about to gather the analytics of integration as well as the process. It is not only for the integration, it can be for the process as well. And this is one of the outbox feature of the OIC. So let's see the agenda. Okay, what is integration insight? What are the different key benefits? What are the capabilities of integration insight? Integration insight use cases. Okay, these are the things which I am going to cover. Okay, then I will take you to the OIC console as well and will show you how this looks like. Integration over. As I have given you a very high level overview, like leaders are always interested how their business is going on. Like they are interested in the figures. Okay, so integration is all about that. Integration insight in Oracle integration dramatically simplifies the process of modeling and extracting the meaningful business metrics, allows business executive to understand, monitor, and react quickly to changing demands. Like you are doing a shopping from Amazon. Okay, there are different categories, there are different locations from where, or like from where people are ordering, geographical area. Leaders are interested in how many people in the US sitting, how many people from US are ordering a iPhone 12, how many people sitting in India, in Mumbai, are ordering iPhone 13, so that they can increase their campaign there itself. Okay, how much discount, I need to give to a particular region's audience so that my sales can be increased. Something like this. Okay. So this integration insight is all about to gather, to extract that business metrics from your integration. So this integration insight will get you all that data. So it will create a dashboard, will it will create the nice dashboard for you. Okay, so that your leaders, your business executive can view the high level of view of their business. But yes, you have to create models, you have to create milestones. What is that milestone? Milestone is nothing like how you do the shopping. Okay, you just go on the Amazon website, okay, you search a product, and then you initiate your order. The first milestone is to initiate the order. This is the milestone. And the executive are interested how many orders I have received. And then you have the category. You will define your category like electronics, and then will have to give your location, the shipped location, and then there you have the shipping location. So the business can get the metrics from a particular milestone, like the location, like the category, and the number of orders. And then it will go to a further milestone, like your order has been approved. This is the second milestone. The third milestone, the payment has been approved. The fourth milestone, this your order has been shipped. The fifth milestone, your order has been delivered successfully. So similarly, there might be different milestone, and every milestone will have a different metrics together. So you will have a integration steps, okay, or you may have multiple integration to do the complete cycle. And you can use all these integration to create a single model of integration insight to capture all these things. Okay, so this is all about the integration insights. Now, goal. Why do we use this? As I mentioned, the business executive, business leaders are always interested to view the aggregated data. They are not interested to view a single data. Okay, they need a real-time visibility of their business, how my business is growing, what is the problems, why the iPhone 12 is not have lot of sales in US, what is the problem. Okay, and then depending on they do the marketing, they do the campaigning, so that the business can increase. This is how business grows after analyzing the insights of the data. It provides a real-time business visibility and analytics for your executive by allowing business milestones and metrics to be defined, aggregated, and visualized. No coding required. You don't need to do any coding to create a nice graphs. You just need to map few things and your data will be gathered. What are the key benefits? As I mentioned, it's a real-time visibility into the digital process for business owners to innovate smarter. Drag and drop key business milestones to coordinate activities in context of SLAs. For example, you have raised a request. Let's suppose you have raised a service request to Oracle. So sorry, to K21. Okay, this is the first step. When you have received the response back, and what is the SLA that K21 is going to match to solve your problem? Okay, is your ticket is pending, is ticket yours solved? So there might be different milestones. So the Atul can use that integration insight. So okay, so two systems. Okay, you are sending an email, okay, and there will be a ticket that will be generated automatically. So K21 is using a tool called Zendesk to maintain all these tickets. So source is your email, you are sending an email, and then there will be an integration between email and then Zendesk. Okay, there will be integration. So there will be an integration, and there might be a different integration, like you have sent an email that will initiate an integration, will generate a ticket, and then you will get a ticket number, and then the cycle will have back and forth. Like K21 guy will take your request, will say, hey, the things are work in progress. You will get a response. Okay, that will be a second milestone. The third, the ticket has been solved. again you will be notified. There will be a third integration. So there will be a single, there will be a single ID, means your ticket ID, and there will be different data. So the things will be tracked. A business, what you say, identifier, business identifier. What business identifier is? The ticket number. And then there will be a different milestones, or in the under milestone, like there will be different milestones like ticket received, ticket solved, ticket not solved, and others. Okay. So, and for each milestone there will be a data, and then SLA, how much time it took to complete your whole cycle. Okay, and visually defined operation business matrices via dashboard without the need for IT resources. Prevent business failure and delay tasks with early warning and actionable insights. So obviously, if you will see the graph, okay, that told you that shows you iPhone is not getting, much much sale in the US region, then I need to do something. I need to provide a discount 10% or 20% so that I can increase my sales. Okay. Or the product is defected, something like this. Insight capabilities. What are the different capabilities? It's a web-based feature to model business processes, including milestones. So when you use this web-based tool, you have to create a model. Okay, and in that model, you have to create different milestones. And these milestones will be mapped to your integration actions, or it can be mapped with your process. Here you see map models to a business process implementation. This is nothing, it can be integration, it can be your process. Monitor business programs through dashboard. Okay. Efficient workflow and runtime, no development effort, minimal impact to runtime. Advanced analytics. Use case. Let's consider one use case here. Okay. Heterogeneous solution using Oracle SAS and iPaaS to integrate the employee onboarding process via Oracle integration. So you may have a different systems when an employee is onboarded. Like you have the Talio, you have the HCM, you have the JD Edwards, you have the Active Directory, and you have the integration who is interacting with all those systems when an employee is onboarded. And then you need to get the insight, like automate employee goals, automate employees onboarding, track payroll information of employees, prevent delays in salary payments, ensure timely system access to employees, provide visibility into onboarding status of all the employees. Like, so this is how the things are captured in integration insight. New employee hired, employee entry in Talio is updated to hired. Okay, this is one of the milestone, you can say. Pending worker created, HR employee created, Active Directory setup, email account provided, network ID employee updated, payroll employee created, employee onboarded. So there might be different milestones. Okay, when you create the integration, you create different integration for the employee onboarding. Okay, and there you captures all these actions. And there may be a different milestones. New employee hired, as here I mentioned hired. Okay, and required field missing, pending worker created, no network ID, something like this. So these are the milestones which you can create, and then you can map these milestones with the integration actions. And then you will have the indicators like person number, Talio ID, network ID. So these are the indicators, these are the KPIs in which you are interested in, so that you can keep track of your employee onboarding process. So this is how the dashboard will look like when you will start creating the model. So these are the few dashboards screen which we have captured. Here you say. So these are the different dashboards which will be created automatically.
That was a clip on integration insights in Oracle Cloud. Now, We have put down everything about the certification, including basic concept that one should know everything like OIC overview, various OIC navigation and dashboards, integration patterns, adapters and web services, connection, integration and packages, all the way administering and monitoring integrations, connectivity agents, Visual Builder cloud service and examples, code promotion and versioning, process cloud overview, including tips and resources for clearing the certification exam. This is 9-week roadmap where we take you from basics to advanced level and help you to get certified. If you're interested, I would like to invite you for 90-minute free class with our expert trainer, which will not only help you to learn basics, but it will also give you an idea of the learning part to follow. This interactive session will help you to gaining an understanding of what is cloud computing, cloud service models, Oracle Integration Cloud Service, what is OIC and its architecture? Demo on walkthrough of Oracle Cloud and OIC Cloud Instance, job opportunities and market trend, and more other topics. You can register for this free class by visiting k21academy.com/OIC02. After landing on free class page, just click on book your seat now. Select the date according to your availability. Fill out your details like your name, email address, mobile number, and just click on yes, save my seat. After that, it will redirect to the page where you will find all the information about this free class, like what we are going to cover and the webinar link. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up. If you have any doubts or queries, you can put them down in comment section. Our team will get back to you. Till then, take care.